What's happening, everybody? How we all doing? We doing okay? Yeah, we're here. Welcome to the very first episode of 23 with Mr. Chi. I don't know. I literally just thought of this today. I'm like, hey, what if I sat down and rambled for about 23 minutes. Yeah, 23 chi rhymes with one another. I mean, I could have done 33 with chi, 43 with chi, 53 with chi, but I don't think you guys can handle me for more than like 6 minutes anyway, too. So 23 is staying. So we're here just talking new series where I just ramble, just want to talk about life, talk about experiences, I don't know if you have any, interesting stories you want to share with me. Feel free to comment. I can talk about it as well. Hopefully, I can figure out like a good way to phone in people. I think that'd be really funny if I ever stream this. But so today's episode, I want to talk about. I don't know. Just I thought of this. I mean, there's a lot of things I could talk about, but I guess we can just start it off with just my YouTube. I wouldn't say career, but I guess you could say aspirations or something like that. And the reason why I want to is because a fellow comedian friend of mine um, named Jared, he's a good dude. I don't want to dox him or anything like that. He has a podcast as well. He's a good friend of mine. Um, he, he obviously knows that I have a pretty large YouTube channel, and he's just like, dude, like, what are you doing with it? Like, this is like this is huge. Like people would kill for a channel like yours, and I'll talk about it. Right, not right now, but like I'll get to it. I'll get to it very soon. But he's right though. But my rebuttal is, I feel like with YouTube, it's kind of corporate now, and I feel like whatever you want to make, people don't really care. They want to basically what I'm saying is like make something that the consumer wants. But Jared said, "Dude, screw that. Make what you want to make." And this is what I want to do. Even if my videos only get 50 viewers, 100 viewers, whatever, 1,000 viewers, I really don't care. Ooh, just that was just my ring door, not my ring doorbell. My Blink security camera because I am locked and loaded, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna crack open a White Claw. Mm. Oh, it's grapefruit. No, oh, I hate grapefruit, but you know what? It's the only one I have in here. So, YouTube. YouTube. Well, YouTube is a platform where you upload video. Okay, I don't need to talk about that. We all know what YouTube is. So, um, obviously, I've been, doing not doing, but like I've been on YouTube, associated with YouTube, watching YouTube since I was about 12. So 20 years. It's been like 20 years. Like ever since it came out, like in 2005. I remember, always watching YouTube videos, from like funny, stupid cat videos, funny videos of like what they call it, what YouTube poops. Basically, if you don't know what a YouTube poop is, you're too young to be on this channel. But YouTube poops are kind of like I guess you could call it like a dank meme from like way back in the day. Um, but it wasn't until like I remember being like in high school, maybe like yeah, freshman, sophomore year. I can't really remember. Found out you can make money by uploading videos on YouTube. And that was when the partnership became brand new. And I thought that was a pretty cool idea. I'm like, dude, you can like get paid to make videos. Like, yeah, screw working a job, I mean, mind you, I was only like 14, 15 years old when I found that out. And like the only jobs, 14 and 15-year-old could get is like bagging groceries or bussing tables or washing dishes or whatever. But I would say I think the first channel I ever made was I think I was 14. I remember the YouTube channel. I called it. It's called Wedding Crashers 23. I don't know. And mind you, I'd only saw like bits and pieces of the movie. I never really saw the full thing because I was a kid at the time. I really couldn't watch those kind of movies. I just thought the name was kind of funny. So I guess you can say I am a motherfucking poser. Um, but so like I had that channel. I probably had like a few videos, you know. I mean, personally, I don't even know if that channel's still up. I can't even remember the email address associated with that YouTube channel too. So I mean, personally, yeah, that channel's long gone because I mean, it probably got like, you know, they probably thought it was a bot or something like that. And I know YouTube does that where they, you know, if it's like a channel that's inactive or maybe like it only comments on videos or like it says like weird crap, especially like during what you call it, like the election. A lot of people would, a lot of like bots would make like fake YouTube accounts for like, you know, supporting Trump, supporting Kamala, or this and that. I don't even know why I'm talking about that. There goes my blink camera again. It's keeping an eye on my apartment, everybody. But then I made a second channel because I'm pretty sure what happened was I forgot that login, and then I made another one, and the original channel was called Scott Biatch. Yeah, I don't know why I called it that. I was just one of those kids that like try being like super edgy, and whatever. I mean, what I thought was funny back then, I don't really find funny anymore. Well, depending. Um, but yeah, and I remember I was trying my hardest to actually make YouTube videos at the time, and they're awful. I mean, worse than what I'm making now. I mean, like I mean, I guess you could say like the videos I make now are like decent. I wouldn't even call it decent to be honest with you. I guess I do okay. But no, but back then it was just like so. One of my biggest YouTube inspirations was a guy named Blood Blitz. Actually, I made a video about him, like a 2-minute one months ago. If you want to check it out, I could probably link it in the description. So I like that guy a lot. I still do. I don't think he makes videos anymore, unfortunately. But I liked him because we're about the same age, and I always watched his videos, and we related in a lot of ways as well. So I always thought it would be cool to be this guy's friend, you know, and watching his videos, watching him and his buddies, you know, make like, you know, all these crazy videos, just them dicking around, or his like, you know, rant style videos about like, you know, girls back then, or texting in class, or stupid teachers. You know, I was like, dude, like I wish this guy was my homie. And so he was one of my biggest inspirations, and I tried making videos kind of like him, and I even had a lot of haters saying like, "Quit being too much my blah 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 blah," and then I'm just like, I'm not trying to be anything like blah blah. I like him, you know, he's my inspiration, blah blah blah." But in reality, I kind of was. But so, but mind you, actually, this channel, the Skype Biatch one, is the same channel that I have right now that you're currently watching on. I just over time changed the name. Actually, I think I was forced to because Biatch is not a appropriate name to call a channel, you know, fucking YouTube. It's okay. No, I like what I'm calling my YouTube channel now. So yeah, so for like I would say about a year or two, from like 2009 to like 2011, right before I graduated high school. I think, yeah, I was like trying my hardest to become a YouTuber. I was trying my hardest to you know, upload videos, just try to come up with ideas. But I would get frustrated. I would always I would always, you know, try to, you know, I would even make videos of me being mad about like, why am I not getting all these, you know, views? Why am I this and that and the other? And, you know, all these people would say like, you got to be consistent, you got to be this and that. But personally, dude, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and personally, I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm a comic, like I'm a stand-up comedian that just so happened to get lucky with the subscribers I earned because I look like a specific character and I don't need to fucking talk about it. That's basically how I got these subscribers because people will say, clearly you're doing something right. I'm not, okay? I mean, dude, like I probably now upload I'm gonna tell you why I haven't uploaded, okay? And this is my answer to Jared as well too. I got burnt out, dude. I got burnt the fuck out from making content, dude. Like seriously. Okay. So fast forward after 2011, I just stopped making YouTube videos. I deleted all the ones I had, and but I still kept my channel up because I like to, comment on stuff and talk shit because I'm an asshole. Not that big of an asshole. I'm actually a really nice guy if you get to know me. Um, but I occasionally would upload like something funny or other shit here and there, just to show friends, whatever. But then I even tried Vine, yeah, back in like 2013, 2014, 2015. That didn't work, of course, because I really didn't know what I was doing. But then 2019, I got the idea, yeah, of TikTok. Well, actually, I didn't get the idea. My friends were telling me, "Hey, Scotty, you should get on TikTok. You're a funny guy. I think you'd fucking crush it on there because you can fucking get a following easily on there." And I'm like, I guess I'll try it out. And literally, like within like maybe I don't know why I stuck my tongue out right there. Maybe like 4 to 5 months of having a TikTok account, I got to 100,000 not subscribers, followers, and I'm like, holy crap! Like I've never done that before in my life ever. And I'll mind you, I was just making just stupid videos of just me being me, stupid this is as well. Um, but TikTok, long story short, I got banned twice, which really sucks. But I will say this though, TikTok definitely was the inspiration for me to become a stand-up because I've always wanted to try comedy. I've always wanted to do stand-up comedy ever since I was like 12, 13 years old. I was always kind of discouraged, come on, like, I mean, if your kid says, "I want to be a comedian," you want to fucking steer them the other way. But then when you become an adult, you can do whatever you want. So yeah, because I met a lot of stand-up comedians on TikTok. I befriended a lot. I'm still friends with one of them to this day, and I've done shows with her multiple times. And she's a dear friend of mine. And yeah, because I remember I had a podcast a long time ago, and I asked her about it, and she's just like, yeah, just hit up open mics, like you might not be able to find some where you live right now, but I mean, like, go to a bigger town, like go to like Tampa or Orlando or something like that, and that's what I did, really. But I mean, this isn't about my stand-up comedy career. I could talk about that in another video, but regardless, um, that's where so TikTok, like I said, I had one account that got to like 200,000 followers. Then that one got banned for many reasons, and then I had another one that maybe I made got to another maybe 100,000. I would say I made it within 5 days. I got to back where I was because people remembered me right there. Um, but then finally, YouTube Shorts came out, and I'm like, you know what? If YouTube Shorts is a thing, I can literally just get everything I made from TikTok, upload it on there, and that's what I did. But it wasn't until I think maybe, I think before I started uploading on YouTube Shorts, I had maybe about 300 subscribers. Then I was posting consistently on YouTube Shorts. Maybe I think I got to like maybe 5,000 subscribers, and then finally I decided to upload the one video that definitely made my channel pop, and that was telling people I'm Mr. Beast's dad or something like that. And that I went from, yeah, like I said, like 5 to 7,000 subscribers to like 100,000 within like months. That was huge. And I got that placard right there. You guys can see it's right there. And I thought, hey, I think I'm onto something. And then that's when I got, the what you call the partnership program. I thought that was fantastic. Um, I was making other videos, that people were enjoying as well, but they really liked the Mr. Beast stuff. I don't know how I could incorporate, Mr. Beast only. So I was just like, I can maybe make a few of that, whatever they want, but also just try to do what I want. I would notice that those videos, the Mr. Beast ones, would get like a couple 100,000 views, while the other ones that I wanted to make from the heart would get maybe tops 20,000 views, which kind of sucks. And then as I've been doing stand up comedy for many years as well, I would post clips of me performing. I would get a lot of praise. I would get some people calling me a hack, but hey, I'm not here to please. I'm just here to have a good time. But a lot of people would comment, "Mr. Beast, where's more Mr. Beast videos? Fuck your stand up comedy." And I'm like, "Ugh, that's stupid." um, I even started doing another podcast at the time where I was actually, getting not just myself, but I was having a lot of comic friends from the Tampa area, just having them come over to my place, and we would sit down, we would talk, get to know one another, get just talk about experiences. And I'm not kidding. Like every other video I would upload would be us talk, like people just commenting, "Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast," and they would even be like, "Why the fuck are they doing this?" Like I would do live streams, and they'd be like, "Do you guys like have questions you want to ask us instead of just calling Scotty Mr. Beast the entire time?" So yeah. So I would say, um, yeah, literally the entire year of like like 2022, 2023, and I would say by like middle of 2024 or end of 2024, I got burnt out. I got burnt the fuck out, dude. I mean, like people wouldn't. I mean, you can even like look on my channel, and you can even see like, oh yeah, like this guy was only uploading probably like once every few weeks in 2024 at the end of it, and now like I've only uploaded. I can't even tell you how many times I've uploaded in 2025. Maybe like 20, 30 tops. I really don't know, but I was never meant to become a YouTuber. I wasn't. I seriously was not meant to become a YouTuber. I love the idea of being one. And I think it stems from, YouTubers, oh yeah, they got the easiest job. All you got to do is just, make videos and upload them and you're done. Y- YouTube it takes work. It takes a lot of work, especially if you really want to be like a top one, like a Mr. Beast or well, I don't know why my mind's going blank right now about YouTubers, but you know, with the editing, with effects, putting money into the channel, doing other things as well too, having people come and collab with you, trying to pay them this and that and the other, it's a tough job. It really is. And and like I said, I was never meant to become one. I knew what I really wanted. I've always liked the idea like you of becoming a YouTuber, but I know it's never meant for me. But however, it's not going to stop me from wanting to make content because I love entertaining. I love stand up. Like I love stand up comedy. I love acting. I love playing music as well too. So this is a good outlet to release that for you guys and for myself as well. So from here on out, I really want to start making these kind of videos. I do. I really do, man. And like I said, I think when it comes to creation, my buddy Jared's correct. Make what you want to make. Like, don't worry what other people think. You know, like this is your brand. Build it. I love that idea. Shout out to you, Jared. You're a good dude. So we're getting close to the 23 mark, but that's it, man. Like that's literally, my history with content creation. It's been weird. It's been fun, but I don't want to stop. I I want to keep on entertaining. I want to keep on having a good time. But I should know my worth. I should know my limit as well too. Because oh dude, like I would make my fiance pissed off with like how often I would try to make videos or how often I would try to include her. Like I want to include her because, she's not only she's funny, but also it helps out quite a bit. And then she even be like, dude, like fuck you in your videos. Like I'm done. Like I want to go lie down. I'm like, okay, I get it. I know I'm being a little too much right now. But yeah, man, that's it really. Like I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this line goes. Because I want to be real. I don't want to be like these fake YouTubers. I don't want to be like these guys that like, try to be problematic and they try to be like purposely like, douchebags. I want to actually, I mean, look, I'm not trying to spread awareness and positivity at all either. I just want to be real. I just want to be me, man. I want to have a good time. I've already said that like 8 times already. but like I said, man, I want to try to be the most honest YouTuber there is. I don't want to, have to go on and put on a front. I don't want to, like I don't want to be like an actor to you guys because this is me. Like this is the legit me. And everyone who watches this that knows me, they can even comment. They say, "Yeah, that's Scotty. That's how he talks." I'm not like, "Hey guys, Scotty Chi, we're here. We're gonna do this." No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. If you're expecting that, I'm sorry. I've already lost like I had 280,000 subscribers maybe about a year ago, and now I'm at like 254. It's okay. It happens. And you know what? Good riddance. If you guys don't like what I'm making, I'm sorry. But I'm going to make what I want to make. Episode 1 of 23 with Scotty Chi. We got, I don't know how many seconds left. Maybe 22 seconds. Yes, I see it on the clock right there. But let me know what you think, guys. You want to see more? And if you do, great. And if you don't, whatever. It was nice knowing you. Don't know what kind of schedule I'll be making. I think it's just going to be sporadic. If you see a video, hey, look, Scotty made another one. Click, let's go. Well, yes, guys, this has been episode 1 of 23 with Scotty Chi. I am Scotty Chi, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. God bless you.